Welcome to this episode of The Buzz, your insider source for the latest and greatest in the fence industry. Hosted by Sam and Aaron.
Well, look at there. There's Sam Natello. How are you doing, Sam?
Doing great, man. How are you today?
I'm doing great. This is August, and this is episode number 10. I'm very excited about that.
Very excited.
We've been packing this episode up with slides. You know, we build these slides throughout the days and the weeks before this episode, and there's a lot to talk about. We've shuffled some things around because we really want to get to the meat and the good stuff right at the beginning. Not that there isn't anything you should miss, but let's definitely jump into it. We're so excited to really feature everything that we have for Expert Insider Trends. And Sam, how about if we jump right into the first topic, and that is AI. What a great, interesting topic. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So, for just about as long as I've been in the digital marketing space, 30 years, search engines were always the thing. And eventually Google came around, and Google has dominated things for the last decade and a half, 2 decades. But now with the emergence of AI, Google itself and ChatGPT and these other engines are now really not search engines as much as they are answer engines. So people are going there and they're looking for answers just, more than they are just a random search for things. And so that really changes things a lot. I'm excited about what the future holds.
Yeah. And as of this recording, probably within the last month, version 5 came out for ChatGPT. So I know you've been pretty active in using that a lot as well.
Yeah, ChatGPT came out almost 3 weeks ago at the time of this recording, and I know that I've spent 100 hours on nice. GPT-5. So I am all over it. I love it. It's an incredible tool. But of course, for personal productivity, awesome. For us to run our .com agency, awesome. But I'm also mostly focused on how this is going to help us do a better job for our clients. That's the key.
Well, speaking of our clients, we had a situation come up just recently. Why don't you tell us about the JDH and your email from Paige?
So it's nothing new that these spam marketers will reach out to folks and say things like, "Hey, I noticed that your website isn't ranking at the top of the search engines," and things like that, right? There was always things about you could do better on social media, you could do better on Google, and they were complete spam messages. The folks that were sending those messages never even bothered to look if what they were saying was true, because they know that it is true for a whole lot of folks they're going to send the email to, right? And here's the new version of this is some version of, hey, I can't help but to notice that you're not ranking on ChatGPT or these other AI engines. And so Paige, who's a dear friend, longtime client of .com's, reached out, and she's like, "Yo, what's up with this?" And so of course I was like, I don't know what's up with this, because so we went and we did our homework. And I think on the next slide, we see what actually happened. So, we asked ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude. I'm showing ChatGPT 5 here, but the results were the same across all the AI engines. Is that not only was JDH in this particular case sitting at the very, very top of the listings, or wasn't, not only was she ranked, but she was sitting at the very top of the listing. So this is just another set of scam emails that's going around, but thank goodness.
Yeah, and we definitely are putting a lot of time into making sure that they're not just found on Google, but now with AI out there, it's a passionate direction for us to make sure that our clients are ranking there as well. So let's jump to the next slide. And got a great team going on here.
Yeah, this everyone at .com is using AI and is an expert or becoming an expert in whatever their little niche is. We've been doing that for quite some time, but this particular set of 6 people that are shown here, 6 .com team members, are really aggressively looking into AI, researching AI, all the things, staying on top of what we need to do for our clients. So I want to make sure that all of our .com friends and clients know that there is There's a team of 6 of us that are all AI all the time, how to make sure you're ranking and listing. And so what this particular slide is showing is just a little example of some deep research that we were doing on ChatGPT, basically saying like, hey, on that previous screen, you ranked JDH fence in that case at the top of the listings. Why did you do that? What caused you to choose JDH over any of the other local competitors? What are the other things that we can be doing to make sure that we always stay in the lead? And so it's such a great tool. AI is such a great tool to ask AI, how do we do a better job for AI? What are you looking for? Tell us exactly what you're looking for. And so that's what we do, and that's things we do for all of our clients.
Well, let's talk about the video you just recently recorded, and I think we're going to have the link in the email. The top 10 AI tips. Tell us some highlights about that.
So this video, I believe, is going to be posted today on YouTube. It is available for our clients. So I think I did send it out directly to a few of our clients that had a special need about this, but we're going to make this generally available on YouTube, unless my team talks me out of it. There's some secrets here that I'm not so sure that we're going to want to let out to the public. So we'll see if this, I may have to shoot a different video, but here is the key, guys. Is that like anything in life, you can do something yourself by yourself, or you can team up, and you always perform better as a team. We always know that, right? You bring a partner along and the two of you are better. So this has always been true. There's always stuff that we've been able to do with SEO, and it is excellent. But if you were an active partner playing your own part, your SEO, your rankings on Google and different things would be better the more active you were. Well, we are seeing that is even more true now with AI than it has ever been. So this particular video is a list of 10 very specific things that you as a fence contractor could be doing to make sure that the results are the best they can be. You just cannot completely outsource your success to a digital marketing agency and get the absolute most out of things that is available.
Yeah, that's really great. And that list may be ever changing just with technology and AI especially. So it's being connected with .com. We're looking out for our clients in that regard. So it's really great, Sam, that you put that together and then you explained it. It wasn't just like, here's some text. You walked through that. So definitely our clients need to check out that video. And once we get that release, it'd be really, really great to watch. So I really have some things on there that I was really excited to see, not only from things that are just not even website related. So it's very important to not just think .com's doing it everything. You've got a lot of things to do on your own side of your business where you are, where you work, for sure.
And by the way, we are fully prepared to assist. We're not trying to like outsource the work.
Cat shot.
I've been fighting the cat. The cat's been trying to get in front of my camera this whole time. I don't know if you saw my hands. I'm like, get back. The cat loves me. So we are not trying to outsource our work. We want to work alongside of you. So every single thing on that list, if there are any questions, please, we will give you every bit of expert advice we can. We'll work right alongside you. We'll review the stuff. We'll help you. Yeah. There's a couple places where we need people to sign up for something. And if they're not exactly sure like how to sign up or what, man, we'll do a screen share. We'll be right there every step of the way. There's just some things that we can't do without the teamwork, but we're here. We're not trying to give work away.
Right. Well, you mentioned YouTube, and we'll look forward to that video. But one of the great new things that's being added today is we're adding the 30 years of awesome video. We've been working on this video for months. Andy and his team, Caleb, were out at Salt Lake City at Fence Tech and grabbed some great footage of you and Anna talking about the last 30 years of .com and a little bit of that journey. And what a great video that turned out to be. And I'm excited to let everybody know that they can go check that out now. So be sure to go over to our YouTube, or if you're in the Fence group or other group, social media groups, you might see it come out. But what a great video. And I was almost teary-eyed watching that video, Sam. It was a good video.
Well, thank you, and you contributed a lot to that video, and the whole team played a part. This is in a lot of ways, this is my life's journey.
Yeah.
And Anna has been helping me lead this company for the last 15 years. Somehow I managed to get through the first 15 without her. I barely made it, I think. But once she came on board, it's been a journey. And now, the last many years, this has been a journey of all of us together.
Sure.
This entire .com team. We absolutely could not do what we do without everybody involved. So this is just a story of people who care a whole lot about what they do. And I encourage our friends and clients to take a look at it.
Well, the other video that released just a few weeks ago was one I recorded just to talk a little bit more about, we get a lot of clients who come to us with AI logos. So I took a little bit of time and talked about the pros and cons, probably more cons about using AI to build your logos. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. And you'll probably learn a lot of things that help the industry use your logo and how your AI logo affects maybe your sign shop, your printer, or anybody else. But how to use AI, but really more what causes problems with using AI. So since we're talking about AI, I think it's a very appropriate video.
Yeah. And I learned a lot. I watched the whole video, very, very detailed and very helpful, for anyone who is in that position where they're like, hey, I want to, maybe I need a logo. Maybe you're a brand new fence contractor and you're looking to get a logo for the first time. Maybe you're trying to do a refresh. If you're going through that process or considering going through that process, you really do need to watch this video because AI has pros and cons. Aaron's going to tear all through that, and it's going to be valuable to you.
Yeah, and don't forget, friends, if you haven't, please go over to YouTube and subscribe over there. We're always dropping new content. We want to be an industry leader in this resource, so you subscribing gives that information right to you as soon as we deliver it up. And so let me encourage you to jump over there today and do that. All right, Sam, we've got some fun things coming up, and it's really time for us to talk about leveling up with some upcoming events. These are great resources to our friends and our clients to get more knowledge, more information, maybe even get to know other people in the industry. And so let's talk about some of these awesome events coming up. The first one, which I really love, the way we got your hats on there. I'm not sure Justin was a huge fan. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. But I love your hat. That thing looks great. Yellowstone, talk to us about that.
Should we get a .com blue cowboy hat though? Actually, I think Sean King didn't. Sean King
got a
have
blue
one?
suede. Yeah.
Yes, he did. All right. All right. Yeah, the Yellowstone event is coming up very soon. But so I've never been to Yellowstone. This is exciting. This is an AFA regional event. So anyone up in that part of the country who's a member of AFA or not, come up and see. Both Justin and I will be speaking and teaching at this event. And I've never been to it, so I can't speak about it firsthand. But I'll tell you what I do see. I see a lot of activity on the Facebook fence groups about people talking about who's going. And so I think it's going to be a great event, a great time to get together, a great time to learn. And I think because of the location, it might be a great time to bring a wife and kids and have a little mini vacation.
Yeah, sure. And, this is really kind of the beginning of our busy season from September to was it March? These events kick off a little bit more. So we're going to be very, very busy. And if you're watching this video and you've hesitated and putting off connecting with .com, now's the time. Don't wait too long because things will pick up again and we don't want to put you off too long. So definitely come see us at these events or reach out to us as soon as possible. Another big one coming up is the Fence Show. You and I were there last year and we met a lot of great people there, and we were bringing another crew. This will be the first time we probably have more than 2 people go out there, and we'll have our booth set up there. I think we have another 20 by 20 or something like that, but got another great team to come out there and sell and meet the group. Tell us about the Vegas show.
So the Vegas show, the Fence Show and Security Expo is by all accounts the second biggest event of the year. So if you have never gone and attended this event, it's definitely a good one to attend. and we're going to be out there with the team. Justin, I'm so proud of our .com team, all the different ways that we're involved in the industry as a whole. So Justin was tasked with helping these guys develop the entire educational program that they're going to be giving. So that's kind of fun that .com gets to take a leadership role in that. And so Justin's going to be teaching a class or two. I'm teaching a couple of classes, and then folks from all over the industry are going to be teaching a bunch of different classes. So the reason you go to this show is because it's there, you got all the vendors, you've got, again, the second most fencers from around the country. So it's a good time to connect and network and all that. But it's also a great educational opportunity. So if you are, looking for something to do in late September, early October, this is definitely a good one.
Yeah. And make note on the screen, Sam, we've got a couple passes to give away. I'm assuming first come, first serve there.
Oh, that's right. Thanks for reminding me. Yes, we were gifted with 2 all access passes for our team members, and I decided that .com, we're going to cover our thing, and we want to gift these 2 passes to someone in our orbit outside of which we're allowed to do. This, so if you are a .com client or friend, and reach out, and we're going to do some sort of drawing, raffle, something. We're going to make it fair. I don't have the process down yet, but if you're planning on going to the show and you want to get in for free, reach out to us, and we'll make this happen somehow, some way.
We'll just have your cat pick. How about that? Hey, well, the next one that is coming up, in part piggybacking on that event last year, really was a great event, having the overdrive the day before or right before the fence show. I believe you and Justin will be speaking at that event as well. So, and you've got some cost coverage that you're going to do there. So tell us about the overdrive.
So our partnership with Sean King, Mr. Fence, is just one of the super important things and meaningful things that we have around here, and we have opportunity again this year to support him, and so he has this overdrive event. It's an excellent training event, classroom training, talking about all the different ways to improve your business, how to run your business better, and all the things related to that. So I've attended now, I think, however many years he's been doing it. I think this is the 3rd or the 4th year in a row. And he sets it up the day before the fence show. So he's in the same location. So if you come into the fence show in Las Vegas one day early, you have a chance of attending this event. So it's very convenient. And so we are covering the cost. If you are a .com friend or client, we are 100% covering the cost of your admission into this all-day training event. So this is the best way I know how to support everybody that we care about in our orbit. If you are interested in doing this, it's $400 a seat. And we're going to cover all of it. So if you want to bring 2 or 3 of your key team members, we got it all, because we think it's that important. Yeah. Reach out, let us know. We've got to have it. It's all got to be registered before. You can't just show up there at the day of. That would blow us up. So just let us know, and we will take care of it.
And being there last year, it's intense, it's packed, and it's full of information. So definitely come with your coffee, come awake, and be prepared to just soak up a lot of info. So overdrive is definitely an appropriate word for that day. So.
Perfect name for that event. Yes.
Yeah. All right. We got, this one's a little bit further off, but the retreat's already planned out and ready to go. You can see Sam if you can find it, Sam and I are in there. We're tucked away in the crowd, but we had a great event last March. But the next one will be here before you know it. So,
yeah, guys, this is the most important event of the year. I think the amount of learning that you're going to get, I don't care what stage of business you are, whether you're just getting started or you're 10 years into the business, the amount of information that's available is absolutely incredible. It's an intent. Don't let the word retreat fool you, though, guys. Yeah. This is a high intensity event. So here's why we're putting this up right now. Don't be fooled that this is not until March of next year. You have time to think about this. This event will sell out pretty quickly. if you think that you want to attend this event, you want to know more, I encourage you guys to reach out. We're certainly happy to kind of answer any questions that we know, but Sean King and his Mr. Fence Academy team are certainly better positioned to answer all the specifics. But if you think you're going to want to attend this event, or you might want to attend this event, you got to reach out. You got to get this thing registered. I think, isn't there an early bird pricing right now?
There was last year. I'm not sure if it's active yet. We'll have to
Okay.
check on that, but yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that.
Don't drag your feet. We had some folks last year that work with us here at DotCom who kind of last minute decided they wanted to attend, and there were no spots left. So
yeah,
don't drag your feet.
Well, let's move on to something that is really cool coming up. And that is the first annual Fencer Pool Party weekend.
All right, so I'm going to have to give a little bit of credit here to Brian Fredrickson over at the FWA. Last year, he started a fencer cruise, the first ever fence industry cruise, which I attended, and it was wonderful. And I hope he continues to do that again. And so I thought, you know what, man? We live in South Florida. We have a big property, a big pool, big home. And we have so many friends from around the country who had friends that we work with, right? We didn't know them until we started working with them, and then they became friends. And over the years, we've had a lot of people come down to South Florida and visit us and spend a weekend in our pool just because, we're just friends. We're family. That's what we do. So what we have decided to do is we're going to take an entire weekend. We're going to invite all of our .com team members from all over the country to come and get together, which is a real treat. And we thought, you know what? While we're doing that, let's open this up to all of our friends from around the country. So if you work with .com, man, and you're looking to get out of your cold weather up north somewhere or wherever you are, fly down into beautiful South Florida, Naples, Florida, spend a weekend or however much time you want to spend, bring your family, and we are going to just absolutely crush this thing. I already have commitments from 3. I mean, we just decided this literally yesterday. And I've already got 3 existing client friends who have said, hell yeah, not going to miss it. We're going to be there. So I don't know, man. I think this is going to be a really fun time.
Yeah. All right. We'll probably have more information coming up in the next buzz or in some emails coming up. But if you are watching this and you want more information, just email us or reach out, and we'll keep you posted on getting those details for sure. All right, we're going to turn and focus a little bit and just talk about what's going on here at .com, Sam. It has been nothing but growth since I've been here, and this year is no different. In April, we showed several team members, and since then, just in the past 3 months, we've added some more awesome people.
I love our team members. What an amazing crew of new .comers that you're seeing here on your screen right now. Most of the folks that you're seeing on the screen have agency experience prior to working with .com. They've worked in other places, and they wanted to upgrade their careers and help our awesome group here. And so, everybody from front-facing client communications people, project managers, graphics, and content writer, just so many different positions here that are filled by these. Actually, these are all beautiful young ladies. So, right, I was just going to say these people. So, we've really added a heck of a crew here. So,
and they all have key roles. They're learning from great people, and we continue to talk about our team. And every month we are featuring one of our team. And this month we're talking about our client services team. And this is one of those teams that Carly and Ashley are 2 of our newer people joining that team, and we are passionate about making sure that our clients are taken care of, and this is a team that's doing that.
We're very proud at .com that we have, as you can see, 6 people here whose entire job, their whole role here at DotCom is to make sure that our clients are properly communicated with and that they're being successful, right? So it's very easy for an agency to get all beat up, and all the geeks are busy doing the code, and the creative people are making graphics and videos and like doing all the work, right? And all the SEO stuff that has to happen. And then, but there's not the attention and care and raw manpower sometimes to just say, how can we make sure that we take care of our people? And so we have an entire department of 6 front-facing people that have different roles in making sure that the folks we work with are successful. So the meet your client success, client services team. Yep.
Well, the next group that we seem to highlight them a lot because we're always busy, and this is the graphics team. We've added Rachel since this last time we featured this group, but we've been busy, Sam. We have been doing more and more non-web work, which we love to do. We've got the team all professionally trained designers that can do everything from booklets to presentations to logos, print pieces, brochures, business cards. We have done so much here in the last few months, and booklets, and even the little, you could see there, we got Marty, the Martin there, business cards, even just graphics like a little warranty seal that goes on a website. We just stay busy, and we enjoy doing it, Sam.
Your team that you lead is just so talented. I love what you guys do. Didn't you work on like those custom t-shirt designs and truck wraps? I don't see any of that here, but just you guys do a lot, right? It's not just traditional print stuff. It's also, like I said, truck wraps, t-shirts, and everything. So
if our clients have a unique need, I mean, we're all for our clients working local, find a graphic designer where you are, but sometimes you need something that's just got that .com touch, or, we work with fencers all the time, and, we've got a way that we can kind of make that come alive for you. Then don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're here for you, and we'll give you a quote on that. If you need help with printing, we could talk about that, but a lot of times most guys are working with their own printers, and that's fine too. But yeah, we were working on a really cool vehicle wrap. It wasn't ready to put in the slides right now, but we're excited about that as well. You know what? Time is running out, but I want to definitely take a few minutes to jump on what has Thomas been up to. He has been cranking out the work, Sam.
Man, how blessed are we that Thomas is a .commer. He does great work. I mean, so many of us do, but his is visual. His is easy to see, right? So let's just rip through some of these slides. We don't have to explain them too much, but we just launched a whole set of new graphics for Trex. We do have the best graphics set on the planet for Trex. So if you happen to be a fencer who sells Trex, then let us know, and we will update your site and add to it. That's great. Fence Track, similar kind of thing. Great set of graphics. I mean, I don't know. It's just dozens and dozens. From what I can tell, we have better stuff than Fence Track themselves has for this. So we're good. We're good.
It's a good problem to have.
It is a good problem to have. Yeah. Interstate Vinyl is a distributor, manufacturer of vinyl fencing that some of our clients use, and so we were like, you know what? Let's make a whole series, a whole set. So we've got a whole thing for them. If you guys use that, let us know. Expert Stain and Seal and Wood Defender. We've had graphics related to staining in different colors for a long time, but we kind of rounded out the entire set now. So you're seeing a few examples. We have just dozens of all kinds. Actually, I would probably over 100, I would say, stain graphics related to these two brands. And so if you guys are in fence staining or heading towards that service, just know that we have all kinds of assets available for you guys for that.
Yeah. And speaking of assets, we definitely encourage, just like the graphic side of things, if you need something specific, you need something a little longer, a little wider, you do things a little differently, or maybe how you cap things off, or the way you handle your rails, we can handle custom requests, right, Sam?
Yeah. We, if you are a client of .com, we will customize all those graphics to the way that you need them. We don't charge extra for it, right? This is our way of supporting you guys. So let us know what you need, and we will take care of it.
That's great. Something we haven't done in a while, but let's talk about featured product focus. We've got a couple things we want to feature on this. Tell us what we're going to see here.
We like to show off folks that we work with directly, guys that we have relationships with that trust .com to do their digital marketing website stuff. And so if for the folks that create tools or they're manufacturers, distributors, and they have their own product lines, we will occasionally feature them to see that in our greater world around .com. If you are interested in working with new products and offering new services, products and services to your clients, then this is maybe a chance to make connections. So what do you got behind the scenes here? All right, so Trex Fencing SRF. Trex is a great new partner and client of ours. So if you work with .com already, and you, maybe you already work with Trex, maybe you are interested in learning about their products more, let us know. We'd love to make a connection. Their products are amazing. If you don't know, you should know. Their products are incredible, and we're happy to help you guys make that connection.
Yeah, not only that, the website looks fantastic, and Sequoia is another one.
Sequoia. So we have some an old friend came to us, and it's a long story about how that whole business arrangement came to be. But he brought Sequoia to us, and so now Sequoia is one of our newer clients as well. They have they do redwood fencing materials specifically. As far as I know, I think they're the only mills in the country that cut and manufacture fencing, redwood fencing specific materials. They're not doing fence and deck and building supplies. Like, they are all about fence. And so, they have a great product. Right now, they are serving the California Pacific Northwest kind of area exclusively, but I know next year they're going to be branching out to more of the country. So if you happen to be out west, we can make that early connection. But if you're anywhere else in the country, let us know. We'll connect you guys. You get on a list. You keep those communications open. If you want to differentiate your fencing business from your local competitors, offering redwood fencing is an absolute guaranteed way to do that, because there are not going to be many people in your area, probably nobody in your area, that's offering redwood if you're in certain parts of the country.
Yeah, and it's one of the most beautiful websites we've designed with all the great photography of that product. So definitely check it out. That would be really cool if we can connect some of our fencers to them. Well, Sam, as we finish up, let me remind everyone to connect with us on social media. Whatever platform you're on, we're probably there. I think one that's not even here is TikTok. We jumped in there a few months back. I need to get this slide updated, but definitely follow us on YouTube for sure, but on these other platforms. And connect with us in the fence groups. We'd like to be in there and engage with everybody there as much as we can. So, all right, Sam, as always, let's be awesome together. Thank you so much for an awesome buzz. Looking forward to next month already. We're so busy, but we're glad to take some time out and just tell everybody what's going on and connect with them that way.
Great catching up with you, Aaron. Guys, have an awesome day, an awesome week, and I'll see you on the buzz next month.
All right, take care. See y'all.
To keep up with the buzz, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to get notified on our next video. If you'd like to work with us, let's talk fence. Visit .comglobalmedia.com. Websites that don't suck.